So with the 2023 season for the NBA right around the corner, it looks like good old Wingstop is kicking things off with a new limited time only flavor. And guys, being that I live here in Southern Cali, this is right up my alley right now. So stay tuned because up next, I've got what they're calling the Lakers legendary garlic flavor on some boneless nugs, aka boneless wings. So sit tight because I'm Ian K, and you're about to peep this out. Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
Yes, sir. It doesn't take very much to get me over to Wingstop because, guys, on the real, I'm usually over here every other week or so outside of the reviews that I do on my channel because, guys, I love Wingstop. It's pretty awesome stuff. And when it looks as tasty as this, of course, you know I have to give this one a go for you guys on camera. Let me break this one on down for you real quick before we get into them. You know, right off the break, I gotta say, you gotta love the crispy golden brown goodness over here at Wingstop. Whatever they come out with is usually pretty banging in the presentation department, and this is no exception. So guys, what you're looking at here is a 5-piece order of boneless nugs, aka wings, and for this review, they feature the Lakers legendary garlic flavor, described as savory garlic tossed in bold zesty seasoning along with buttery Parmesan. So guys, a nice little combination of goodness there, and I have to say the pungentness is off the chart. You can really smell the Parmesan pretty nicely. For dipping, of course, we've got a side of their house-made ranch, always a banging situation, so you know we're going to get into that. But guys, again, presentation-wise, it looks pretty awesome, it smells pretty awesome, it's Wingstop. Let's just give it a shot and see if these are going to deliver. And as always, you know we're going to find that out by peeping out this flavor. Yes, sir, an absolutely beautiful presentation of Parmesan goodness on the outside of this one, guys. It's very pronounced all over that fried, crispy, golden brown goodness here. So let me lift up one of these nugs, aka boneless wings. And as you can see, this is the epitome of what a nug really is, even though it's kind of shaped like a wing. I have to admit, this is looking pretty good. Let's give this a shot, guys. It's the Lakers legendary garlic, the marketing name for what they do over here at Wingstop. Let's peep this out. Strong Parmesan. Matches that pungentness pretty nicely. A little dry on this particular one, mostly breading. It's tasty though. And admittedly, very familiar. I mean, guys, these are two of one of the main flavors they have over here at Wingstop, which I reviewed in many different forms over the years. Take a look at the playlist jumping up on your screen right now. You'll see a lot of stuff over the years I've done. So this is no exception to that. I think it's more of just a marketing name naturally. But you know what? I'm down for it. I'm down with the Lakers, and this is definitely a nice little situation right now. It's curing my itch for Wingstop right now as well, because like I said, I do enjoy it. Let's keep going in, and we're going to get into some ranch. Pretty banging. You know, I'm actually filming this review in between a couple of major projects that I'm working on right now because like I mentioned earlier, Wingstop is one of my go-tos outside of the reviews because naturally I do dig Wingstop in general. So when I saw they had this new flavor on the menu, naturally just a combination of what they do anyway, I figured, you know what, let's add it to the Wingstop playlist and keep rounding it out. But guys, look at this action. Looks like they threw a tender in for me right now. This is a lovely situation right here, loaded with the good stuff. And you know what? We got to get into some ranch. So let me do just that. And let me lift this up and carefully do this. We're going to do the badunkadunk as always. Freak nasty. When I dip, you dip, we dip. Very lovely with that house-made action right there, guys. Let's give this a go. And this is a tender. It's going to be a little bit more satisfying. Let's peep this out. The crunch alone, very satisfying. Oh, yeah. Thank you for the tender, Wingstop. This is pretty banging right now. Really good. Just the right amount of saltiness, the pungentness from the Parmesan, the crispy golden goodness that I'm getting from the outer coating. Fairly juicy on the white meat, and the nice garlic coming up as well. I almost feel like there's a little bit of rosemary or something in this because it's got a little bit of extra, but very herby, and I'm digging that. So let's go for another couple on this one, guys, because this is a pretty sizable piece of goodness. Man, very, very tasty. Let's keep going in. Wow. Creamy ranch, tart, tangy. Such a great compliment to anything over here at Wingstop. I love it. Really good. So yeah, guys, Lakers legendary garlic. I don't really care what you call it. It's definitely a nice combination of what they do over here very nicely. Feeling a little bit of steamy action coming up in the background there. I am really digging this right now. Very, very nice. So let's go for one more bite on this one. We'll wrap this little review with the rating coming up next. But a nice combination of Wingstop goodness. And in this case, on a tender mixed in with some of the boneless nugs, aka wings. A lovely situation. Let's go for one more bite and we'll wrap this one up. Hang on. So familiar flavors notwithstanding, this is exactly what Wingstop does very well over here, guys. Fried, crispy, golden brown goodness, very delicious, very flavorful, and the combination of garlic and buttery Parmesan in this case really lights this one up. Just a nice combination of goodness, and definitely something to check out. So with that said, I'm gonna have to give the Lakers legendary garlic flavor here at Wingstop a pretty solid 8 out of 10. Guys, like I said, familiar flavor notwithstanding, it's a very tasty situation in general, and while I've tried many variations of the garlic and Parmesan over here at Wingstop, no matter what they're calling it, it's still very tasty. I only wish the chicken this time out was just a little bit juicier, but at the same time, very flavorful, just the right amount of saltiness, and again, the combination of buttery Parmesan, very decadent, on top of the garlic flavor, a banging situation. Definitely give this one a shot, or make it at your local Wingstop if it's not known as Lakers legendary garlic, because you can easily combine the two. Alright, so do me a quick favor like always, drop those comments down below. First and foremost, let me know if they actually have it labeled as Lakers legendary garlic on the menu at your local Wingstop, and if you do give it a go, even if you have to make it, what did you personally think? Drop those comments down below, and definitely let me know. And with that, this is Ian K closing out another high quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So why stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Hey, thanks for checking out this review, guys. But just in case you didn't see the one I did before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's gonna recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya.